Yo, what's up guys? This is your man John Marcus and you're watching Adventures in the Land of Lakes and Volcanoes. Nicaragua is well known as the land of lakes and volcanoes. Its peculiar lakes and volcano, its unique geolocation, beautiful landscape and rich flora and fauna makes this country different from other Latin American countries. Some fast facts about Nicaragua. Nicaragua is the largest country in Central America. It houses at least 50 volcanoes, some active and some inactive. It has 2 unique lakes. There are over 70 protected areas in this country, including the natural reserve where we at today, right now. Today we are going to explore some aspects of this reserve. Is it worthwhile coming here? Let's find out.
Like a guy, you could treat me right. Way oh, way oh, oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh, oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Way oh, oh. You got me singing. Way oh, oh. You look like a guy, you could treat me right. Way oh. Boy, take a chance, will you let me ride? Way oh. I could be the best thing in your life. Take a drive. Way oh, way oh, oh. Way oh, way oh. Way oh, way oh.
The volcano Mombacho is located in the natural reserve, and this place is a protected area. This is basically a recognized area as well, internationally recognized, and it is run by the 𝐂𝐡𝐿 Foundation. They are the one that manages this place. And this place is just 10 kilometers from Granada. Now you may ask the question, what makes this place so interesting or important? Well, this place is really important because it is the house of 50 different type of mammals and 135 different species of birds and 750 different species of plants. So it is rich in flora and fauna. So let me just provide you some preliminary information. Before you even start the trail, first you have to stop here at this little house here, and you have to pay $1, or it depends. If you're from Nicaragua, then you pay $1, and if you're not from Nicaragua, as to say a foreigner, then you will pay more. You can find the details and the price there on the wall, and you pay the fee, and then you decide, you choose if you want to walk it or you want to take a cab. If you take the cab, you will pay $8, and that $8 is to take you and to bring you back. So this is the road that leads to the trail, and it's around 50 kilometers long.
Best thing in
Okay guys, so here we are going to start our journey. So this is actually the entrance of the trail, the crater trail. There are three different trails. You have El Sendero, El Cráter, you have El Tigrillo, and then you have Puma. But today what we are going to do is we are going to hike on the shortest trail, and this is El Sendero, El Cráter. So this trail is 1.5 kilometer. We are going to do this right now. So we are going to show you the nature. I mean, being in touch with nature is really nice and is really sweet and beautiful. Being in touch with nature, you know, see the beautiful plants and the birds and everything that surround, you know, the breeze. Just to mention, you know, this place is really cool. And it is so different from Managua, you know, it's so different from the other department or when you're in the city. I mean, it's so cool and it's really foggy, by the way. So we are going to start. Let's start our journey. I'm here with Sarah and she is taping. And let's see what this place, you know, is like. So we enter the first part. This is 1 kilometer. So here we have the first vantage point, and let's check out the first vantage point. I'm not sure if we'll be able to see anything because, I mean, it's really foggy and it's really windy. So, man, we can't see anything from here. No, man, this was the wrong time. I mean, one thing I love about Nicaragua is that you can find a lot of vantage points, and I love to do videos from vantage point because you can see the city, you know, from afar, from high. It's tiny, but well, we can't see anything. I mean, just look, we cannot see anything. And this is the first vantage point. This one is Las Isletas, Hijas del Momotombo. And of course, there is a history behind this. The history behind this is that the Isletas, or the isles, or the little islands, was birthed because of Momotombo. And it says here, algunos afirman que a partir del material por la actividad volcánica del Momotombo se originaron las isletas que hoy pueden verse a sus pies. Okay, so what this is saying, just translation here real quick, is that the little islands of Granada are the result of volcanic activity. So, man, we just can't see anything from here. So let's just continue the trail, continue walking. So I'm just going to give you an advice. I mean, if you're going to do this trail, just make sure that you be very careful while you're stepping, because of course you're in the forest. So there is a chance that you will see animals, for example, such as snakes and maybe some other animals, because there are around 50 mammals in this area. I mean, this is a reserve. This is a natural reserve. So, of course, this is an area where you will see different type of animals and also plants. There is an animal here that is very particular to this area, that you can only find it in this area, and that is the salamander lizard. I have not seen any so far, but you know, just to let you know that this is the only place in Nicaragua, I'm not sure if in the world, where you can find that specific animal. One thing I can tell you about this place, man, is it's good because you're in touch with nature, and as you know, the best place to be is in nature. I mean, we came from nature and we are going back to nature. This is called a tunnel, I believe, because I mean, it's like a tunnel. The way is like a tunnel, but it's just a natural tunnel. So right now it's really moist. There is water on the ground. I love to be in places where there is a like a very interesting story or history behind it. I mean, of course, this volcano is intertwined with the story of the people. That's the reason why it is so important. And this volcano has around 1,345 meters above the sea. So it's pretty high. It's actually the fourth highest volcano in Nicaragua. And there are certain places that you can go, and there are certain places that you're not allowed to go. As I mentioned before, what we are doing right now, we're doing the trail. We're doing the 𝐂𝐴𝐡𝐞𝐜𝐤 trail. And this one is by far the easiest one. In this one, you will not lose. You can't get sidetracked. But on the other ones, you can get sidetracked. So I believe here, this would be the second vantage point. There is like a road that leads, I don't know where, but it looks like a road, right? Is it this a road or it's not a road? Not sure. But anyway, this could be a vantage point. Here could be a vantage point. But at the same time, we don't know, because, I mean, we just can't see anything. It's extremely foggy. So this should be the third vantage point or the second vantage point, but we can't see anything. We cannot see anything. So we are missing the beauty of this. I mean, the objective coming here on the volcano, it's basically to see the surrounding departments. You know, it's to be able to see the lake and Granada and other departments, but we can't see anything because it's foggy. It's extremely foggy. But anyway, we are going to continue with this journey, and we're still enjoying it, by the way, so it will not stop us. So I'm very curious right now. I'd like to know where the name Mombacho comes from. I mean, how it came to be, the etymology of the terminology. Mombacho. I'm not sure if it's of Aztec or Inca's origin, but I'll find out and then I'll let you know. So I'm here with Sarah. I mean, that's Sarah. You know, Sarah is always on the mute mode. And let's see if we can get her to say something about this place. Sarah, say something. Sarah ain't saying anything. So far we have not seen any animal, any insect. We have not seen anybody. Let's at least hope to see the famous salamander reptile. Mr. Salamander, where are you? Why are you hiding? I want to know you, Mr. Salamander. What is that over there? This is the Berlin Bridge. We are crossing over to another country. I hear sounds, I hear bird. I'm not sure if it's bird or it's snake, but the whistle sounds good. As mentioned before, this trail is 1 kilometer and we are still tracking the trail. So one advice to you is do not get sidetracked. If you get sidetracked, then that's not a good thing. You know, you might end up being the food of a hungry leopard or a hungry tiger. So make sure you stay on the path, stay on the track. So I guess someone was having dinner here and forgot the golden spoon. Yeah, maybe we can take it, you know. In the future, we can sell it and become a millionaire. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Man, this place is so amazing. This is so amazing. It saddens me that I can't fly, you know. If I was able to fly, I'd be soaring the sky, you know. But at least I can walk. So this is the beginning of the Puma Trail, and it states clearly, do not enter the Puma Trail without a guide. Do not do it. Do not do it. Don't do it. Do you want me to spell it out for you? Because if you do it, you know what will happen to you, right? You will become a delicious meal for a tiger. So don't do it. So we have no idea where we are right now. We are just following the trail, and we are in hopes that we're following the right trail. So we're going to continue in this direction. Another important message here is to keep inside the trail. So as you walk along the path, you will see different messages that will tell you that do not leave the trail or do not get sidetracked. Do not lose your mind, because if you lose your mind inside here, you will lose it for good. So just, you know, take heed to the warning. We're at the highest spot. We're on the summit, and this part here is really cold, and beside that it's extremely foggy. So we're just trusting in our sixth senses right now. Sarah said she's practicing yoga, so let's see, you know. Yo guys, I want to share with you the third vantage point. This vantage point is extremely beautiful, and it's just, the landscape is so beautiful. I mean, just look around. You can see the city of Granada from here. Over there is the city of Granada. You can see the city of Granada from here. You can see the lake. You can see the isletas. You can see the peninsula, the Acese. So, man, this view is so spectacular. Few minutes ago, we were not able to see anything, but now the fog is, you know, just moving. So right now we can see this beautiful view. This is extremely beautiful. Over there you can see the Laguna de Apoyo. So if you want to get a closer look at that lagoon, you will need to go to the vantage point at Catarina. But man, this is so nice and so good. Welcome to paradise. Paradise is where we bring you. You spent the best time of your life here from this view. Kira, have you heard about Ferryman?